they make me strip, same thing, cough. I've been through it all.
What was your mindset when you was in that cell and they come in there talking about strip out, all that bullshit? Because a lot of y'all don't understand the psychological warfare that goes on in prison by trying to break you down by telling you, hitting your joint, telling you strip out, and you got to go to the back of that wall, get ass naked, hold your sack, squat, cough, and they sitting there laughing. And what was your mind at when you went through that bullshit?
Part of life. I mean, it's a certain, it was just an obstacle that was put in front of me. I feel like I can conquer anything. I just told myself this. My lawyer, may he rest in peace. But my lawyer, I was his only client, my lawyer.
Okay.
And he told me a story. It was about a guy. He was a hostage, and they had a hostage had him in pine boxes, right? So the guy had a lighter. He made friends with roaches, because roaches would get in a box. So he was in there for years. And I was like, yo, if he can get through this, I'll be okay. So they make me strip, same thing, cough. I've been through it all. But like I said before, I'm Floyd Mayweather, can't nothing stop me.
Yeah.
Can't nothing
That's
stop
how I felt. Yeah. That's how I felt.
I mean, can't nothing stop me.
You have to kill me before I show my butthole to somebody. I'm a man of honor. They know.
When you say Canelo, it was nothing. You say Pacquiao, it was nothing. Because at the end of the day, I feel like every time I go out there and compete or I go out there and fight, I be like, yo, listen, I'm fighting just an opponent. He's fighting Floyd Mayweather. So that's the difference.
Because he went to jail at 17 years old. He did 20 straight years. He came home at 37, and he a millionaire in his account. So, and he only been home for 4 years. So don't put no age limit on it. But the one thing y'all seen during his journey from the time he stepped out that prison, he put that work in.
Wow. And more importantly, I ain't give a fuck about what nobody had to say about me, and I didn't let
even our family, because they was calling us talking about that mother crazy.
And
see, Wallow, he crazy.
It was crazy that you say, Floyd, I didn't let a moment of my life define me. Because when you sitting in that motherfucking cell and them people coming by and they telling me this, I ain't this, coming in, stripping me out, shaking me down, all this bullshit, I never abandoned who the fuck I was. And even going through them slave conditions, I always knew I was a motherfucking king. So when I came out here, it was like game time. And I knew, you know, growing up, I didn't have this. So when I came here, I'm like, oh my God, they gave us a computer? You mean to tell me I could be around the world with this motherfucker? And I went to work, you know, and I wasn't, like you say, I wasn't on it by time. It wasn't about what I was wearing. It was about, listen, I'm tapped in. I don't see what nobody else is doing. I got this tunnel vision, and I'm going to get out here and get this fucking money, you know what I mean? Because you need money to survive, you know? And that's what the fuck I did, you know, what everybody else was doing. I had to do me. And that's what a lot of things, y'all, we focus so much on a motherfucking comment on a social media from a motherfucker that might be somebody that's doing 10 times worse than you, somewhere that really, that ain't got going on. We get that comment and somebody's opinion outside of yourself more power than you give yourself, than you give your family, than you give God. A comment worth more than anything out here to y'all. Stop the bullshit. What they think, you got to activate your button in order to win in America. But yeah, champ.
But you know, what's going on is social media is a great thing, and it can also be toxic. But you done something that a lot of people can't do.
Yeah.
You beat all odds, and look what you did.
Yeah, I will say that. I did do all right. Did all right.
If Floyd Mayweather step away from the sport and say he retired, and then I do exhibitions and I do other things, oh, he's hurting for money. Look, I got a lot of problems. Money ain't one of my problems. But I'm still a smart businessman. Now we talk about a Logan Paul, a YouTuber, for 100 mil. Give me that.
You gonna knock him out?
Shit.
We gonna have
I'm saying, I don't know what, you ain't gotta go to Logan Paul. You could beat me for 50.
Yeah, get out the gill. Come on.
I take that shit. I'm gonna come in there like I'm a winch. Come here,
knocked out.
nigga. Come here. Get the on. Come here. You can ice me right out. Just give me $3 million. I go right up. Roger Mayweather, man.
uncle. Shout
Your
out to
uncle.
Roger.
That's my uncle. My uncle
Shout out to
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah.
Played a major part in your life, man.
Yes, he did.
Absolutely. And
Roger Mayweather is my father. I'm going to continue the legacy of my father. He gonna tell you, watch.
Roger, tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel.
I love you to death, and I will always love you, my father, because you didn't see what I had, you see what was deep in my heart.
I got trained by Roger Mayweather.
I see what kind of good person you were.
Dollars, I loved you.
Listen, know you got your mom love.
You eat in the car. I don't treat the bench like you can't teach Floyd. You just can't. You're born with that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
With profit, muscle.
Yeah. Good work.
The only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups with his fist on concrete.